Hello, so April is Stress Awareness Month, and a lot of information here is going to be similar to another video I've done. Stress Awareness Month has been held every April since 1992 to increase public awareness about both the causes and cures for our modern stress epidemic. Despite this running for 29 years, we have got a long way to go. According to the Mental Health Foundation, 74% of UK adults have felt some stress. At some point over the last year, they felt overwhelmed and unable to cope. Millions of us around the U.S. are experiencing high levels of stress, and it is damaging our health. Stress is one of the great public health challenges of our time, but it still isn't being taken as seriously as physical health concerns. Stress is a significant factor in mental health problems, including anxiety and depression. It is also linked with physical health problems like heart disease, problems with our immune system, insomnia, and digestive problems. Individually, we need to understand what is causing us personal stress and learn what steps we can take to reduce it for ourselves and those around us. Why is Stress Month so important? Stress can be debilitating, and it can cause and/or aggravate health problems. Every April, healthcare professionals from across the country join forces to increase public awareness, but not only the causes, but also the treatment for the growing stress epidemic in our country. Stress is our body's response to pressure. Many different situations or life events can cause stress. It's often triggered when we experience something new, unexpected, or that threatens our sense of self, or when we feel we have little control over a situation. We all deal with stress differently. Our ability to cope can depend on our genetics, early life events, personality, and social and economic circumstances. When we encounter stress, our body produces stress hormones that trigger a fight or flight response and activate our immune system. This helps us respond quickly to dangerous situations. Sometimes this stress response can be useful. It can help us push through a fear or pain so we can run a marathon or deliver a speech, for example. Our stress hormones will usually go back to normal quickly once the stressful event is over, and there won't be any lasting effects. However, too much stress can cause negative effects. It can leave us in a permanent stage of fight or flight, leaving us overwhelmed or unable to cope. Long term, this can affect our physical and mental health. So what makes us stressed? Many things can lead to stress: bereavement, divorce or separation, losing a job, or unexpected money problems. Work-related stress can also have a negative impact on mental health. People affected by work-related stress will lose an average of 24 days of work due to ill health. Even positive life changes, such as moving to a bigger house, gaining a job promotion, or going on holiday, can be sources of stress. If you feel stressed in these situations, you may struggle to understand why or be unwilling to share your feelings with others. What are the signs of stress? How you might feel: anxious, afraid, angry, aggressive, sad, irritable, frustrated, depressed. These feelings can sometimes produce physical symptoms, making you feel even worse. How you might behave. You may behave differently if you're stressed. You may withdraw from other people or snap at them, be indecisive or inflexible, be tearful, have problems getting to sleep or staying asleep, experience sexual problems, smoke, drink alcohol, or take drugs more than usual. How your body might react. So you have headaches, nausea, indigestion, shallow breathing, and hyperventilating, sweating, heart palpitations, aches, pains. The stress is long-lasting. You may notice your sleep and memory are affected, your eating habits change, or you feel less inclined to exercise. Some research has also linked long-term stress to gastrointestinal conditions like irritable bowel syndrome or stomach ulcers, as well as conditions like cardiovascular disease. So who is affected by stress? All of us can probably recognize some of the feelings described above. Some people seem to be more affected by stress than others. For some people, getting out of the door on time each morning can be a very stressful experience, whereas others may be less affected with a great deal of pressure. Some people are more likely to experience stressful situations than others. For example, people with a lot of debt or financial insecurity are more likely to be stressed about money. People from minority ethnic groups or who are LGBTIQ plus are more likely to be stressed about prejudice or discrimination. People with disability or long-term health conditions are more likely to be stressed about their health or about stigma associated with their condition. So that's it for this video. Thank you for listening.